Go ahead.
We in there? Yo, yo, yo. Rebels on motherfucking vinyl. Welcome to the motherfucking show. God damn it. We on episode 9, nigga. You hear me? Yeah, I mean, first off, before we start anything though, like and subscribe. Make sure y'all go into YouTube, ISC Radio, Rebels on Vinyl. Like it and subscribe it. If you got something to say, leave a comment on it and we'll read it. You know what I mean? So we're going to do that part. We're trying to get them fucking subscribers up. Trying to get it through the roof. We got a real good...
Like and subscribe.
We got a real good show for y'all today. Feb, how you feeling today, good brother?
I'm doing well, fellas, man. How y'all feeling, man?
I'm doing good and getting better, goddammit. Getting good and getting better, man.
Feeling shy.
Good.
Yeah. Listen, so are we deep diving right into the first topic real fast?
You deep dive this on me. Let's go.
So last show we was talking about. Oh no. We're not there yet.
No, let's dive in that.
Are we gonna dive in that one first? All right. So last show we was talking about the old head who got killed with the combs, right?
Old head
was minding his business, got killed with the combs. So a few days ago, last week, the girl on the video got shot in the face.
I heard about that.
In Germantown and shit.
Yeah, I heard about that.
He ain't playing about the old head.
They ain't playing about old head, yeah, man.
I was trying to say old head was minding his business. You know, Wally talks a lot of smut old head names.
I was telling them niggas earlier, y'all niggas crazy.
Old head must have been like his people was about that. You know what I mean? You can't. That's somebody's granddad.
Dog, exactly. Exactly.
You ain't gonna just kill Pop.
No.
You on the earth 74 years and you get taken out by some kids with a comb?
With a comb, like what?
You know where y'all be at? Got your photo out there, name. That's a bad joint.
That's a bad joint. Instacom keeping it real.
You know what's crazy? Say hypothetically, right? It wasn't none of his folks. That shit just come back to.
It just come back karma.
Man.
That's karma.
You can't be going upside no old motherfucking person head or nothing, man.
That's crazy.
No cool points for that.
No cool.
You know what I'm saying?
He jail. You think he needs a mental health help?
The jail.
I don't think jail will help.
The jail not gonna help him. Them young boys want to go to jail.
Jail not meant to help us, bro. Jail is just meant to, have a business running. Jail was meant to keep slavery going.
What the hell you do in society when motherfuckers is like this? Like, you know, they gotta take a break from society.
They need their dads. They need their pops. And they need their moms. They coming up in these situations without no motherfucking guidance where they looking like killing the old head is their entertainment. That's anger issues and shit. They really was mad at old head and shit. And somebody was really mad at them. Like, so the girl did something wrong.
13 years old.
Yeah, she was 13. She was 13. She's still alive. It went through her jaw. She had critical condition and shit. She's still alive, from what we know right now. But still, she learned a powerful fucking lesson.
That's a powerful lesson to learn, man.
Yeah, that's some powerful shit to be learning. Yeah, man, that shit crazy. That shit crazy as hell, man.
Nah, man, but I hope they get good lawyers and, you know what I'm saying, they don't get caught up in the system for life and all that other crazy shit. And, I mean, that's just an example for other kids not to do that shit in the future.
Hell yeah. We got that birthday cake, y'all. Y'all see this birthday cake? Birthday cake, good. You know what? In my the last episode, I laughed too much at my own jokes.
Well, you laugh at your own jokes in real life, so it's like...
Yeah, but I don't want to laugh at my own jokes on the TV. I want to look professional. Like a real professional comedian don't laugh at their own jokes. And the motherfuckers that do be laughing at their own jokes on stage, I'm like, yo, you corny as shit because you laughing at your own jokes. And I can't even remember.
It's bad if you laugh at your own jokes, especially if the crowd cracking the fuck up.
But if the crowd not cracking the fuck up and you cracking the fuck up,
that's a bad joke.
Yeah.
I think it's like the best thing is like just finding the balance. Everything in life is about a balance. You know what I mean? If you could balance like not giving a fuck, being yourself, but at the same time loving your professionalism.
Yeah.
Because like you want them to fall in love with you for real. Like, you know what I mean? You don't want to be this made up machine that you gotta turn on and off and hope that, you know what I mean, don't malfunction. Just be
Yes.
steaks, man.
Yes.
Yeah, so.
Professional.
Jokes alone.
Leave it to Molly to break the ice.
I'm trying to, no laughing for me. I'm not laughing. Listen, all right, hold on, I gotta press my joint. I don't know why my phone, every time in like 5 minutes, I gotta press the whole fucking code to put the joint in there and shit. So, we going to the next topic?
Yeah, let's jump
Because the
to it.
first one was kind of depressing a little bit. This one is a little bit not depressing, but a little bit funny. But this is a good one. So, preacher is on live, having a sermon. Sermon's going. He stops. He gets on the ground. Just him. Don't do it. 2 to 3 assailants you see walking the camera, hoodies on. The report says, the preacher says, him and his wife were robbed of thousands of dollars in jewelry. Hundreds of thousands of dollars in jewelry. Did y'all see the video?
Yeah, I saw
I didn't see the video, I just saw the headlines.
You saw the video?
I didn't see the video.
He lined that up.
Lined it up.
Bro.
That was his folks.
Who, first of all, besides the Biggie Small song, who's really robbing a preacher at the offering
Well, hold
on TV?
Hold up, he does not know average preacher, bro.
They say
This
he
nigga,
the dope boy.
yeah, this nigga used to be the bull on the block, bro. He got sentenced, did his time, came back and changed, man, came to the church, ...
Bro.
I mean, I don't wish no ill will on you, but...
Did you see the boy in the background?
Motherfuckers seen
That
that
was a
shit.
short.
Did you see the boy in the background? Boy in the background was chilling like he wasn't doing shit. He just was looking. He had the look on his face like,
This nigga up to his shit.
yeah, he up to his shit. This nigga do this shit all. I'm tired of this nigga. I knew I wasn't supposed to come in this bitch today. I am sick of this shit. This is what gave it away for me. There's Salem's who is desperate enough to rob him on broad daylight on the live and only take his shit. Nobody else got it. It says, me and my wife was robbed for jewelry and money.
How many other people was there?
It's a fucking live show. You know what I mean?
Live show,
But still, you got to have a cameraman. The guy I'm talking about that was sick of the shit, he was sitting right there, so.
I did see a guy over there in the corner like he didn't buzz.
Yeah, he just was tired of it.
I thought he was just like a man of God, like, man. look,
No,
do
he just
something,
like,
do something.
man, here go Ray
He
Ray,
ain't
here go
buzzed.
Ray Ray and them, and Ray Ray. You never see Ray Ray. Here go Ray Ray. You know, I knew. I'm tired of this thing. These your nephews. This is let me know for sure.
You think that's his nephews?
This is let me know. They said that Salem's drove away in a white BMW.
That's not rare for a nigga to have a BMW nowadays.
As a getaway car for a robbery. That's his car, bro. That's his old John. That's his nephew. He probably got a GoFundMe page right now. This nigga, come on, man. You can't beat the streets.
That's
You
cool.
can't beat the streets, man. I don't believe it. What the fuck you do to make a nigga want to rob you at church during a
See
live?
how flossing this nigga
I mean,
is?
bro.
This nigga out here with them chains and all
During
this.
a live?
Come
Nigga, you
outside.
slipping.
Catch him at the crib, these niggas win. Ain't nobody really that savvy. Even if you an atheist, niggas believe in bad luck. Niggas believe in bad luck. Like, I'm not running no fucking church.
Yeah.
Like, damn, like, I wish this nigga come outside, cracking his head.
You really gonna be the dickhead that, you in here, yeah, I ran inside the church with the hammer. Yeah, AK-47 ran, I put it down for the Lord.
You never know, dog. Niggas probably fucked around, saw that Ice Cube movie or some shit and got it out there. Like, shit getting real. No, but bro, shit is real out here, though.
They eating enough to be dropped.
Shit real out here now. Like, supply chain, a lot of motherfuckers lost jobs and shit. Shit is getting real out here, dog.
I'm telling you something. That was that nigga old car. That was that nigga nephew.
Oh no, I ain't doubting that.
I mean, he said, Jim, Sean, I need you to run inside of here, grab that old BMW from the back. They probably been looking for that motherfucker for the longest. This shit, he probably stopped paying the payments on that motherfucker 30 years ago. You know what I mean?
But that would be stupid though.
I'm saying, what if it ain't? You know what I mean? Like, what if these niggas definitely missing?
It don't make sense.
It don't make sense.
Whose car is a white BMW? That was his BMW, bro. Them boys is eating already. You rob a preacher? You only rob him and his wife? How the fuck you know who his wife is? Out of everybody in the crowd. And if you go in there, I only want the preacher shit? Nigga, I want all y'all shit because I know y'all gonna do y'all tithes and you're gonna be passing the plate around so everybody got bread. If this nigga dressed like this, y'all the motherfuckers supporting him. So I know each and all of y'all collectively, I'm gonna want that plate.
It might be harder
I'm
to
saying
rob a bunch of
no,
people. By the time you get to like the 5th, 6th nigga, somebody got hurt already.
So you should. So for
you might have to pop a couple of people by then.
Only way for that to make sense, that got to be one of his faithful worshipers that got done dirty. So dirty one day he said, I'm gonna just come back and rob him.
Everybody was fucking doing this. Why is he standing up there with that much jewelry on? Like niggas is fucked up.
For the Lord.
For the Lord. I'm about to take that shit right off the
Standing there, all that shit on. Like somebody in the crowd probably like, fuck this, man.
He probably robbed people back in the day. Niggas ain't forget that because he was a preacher, bro.
They ain't doing that to Joel Osteen.
Joe Osteen wasn't no criminal back in the day. This man was a full-fledged criminal, is what I'm telling you. So you would have probably made some enemies in the streets, and niggas don't give a damn that you up there talking that God stuff now.
They could have waited for him to got finished.
Nah, bro, you ain't wait for my man. You robbed him at an inconvenient time. You know what I'm saying?
That's
we gonna
crazy.
rob you at an inconvenient time. Your
You
wife
see,
up
like-
there, you know what I'm saying? Live on camera.
That's
And them driving the BMW, that don't surprise me. The niggas that shot Pop was in the Cadillac. Niggas shot Big was in the 96 Impala. That was 96. Yeah, I mean, don't give me the rain.
but you understand those shooters was
There's all this rap about now. Gonna shoot out before.
yeah, I mean them shootouts. Yeah, I mean like those was high caliber joints.
He don't
Remember they had like 7 high-class vehicles in the parking lot there. They don't shoot out.
Yeah, those was high class caliber niggas and shit. Yeah, I mean, like the type of niggas that don't need to run inside of a church and rob a preacher.
Type of shit down there.
Only
Well,
the
say,
preacher
don't
is
don't
right.
get it fucked up though. A lot of times too, you gotta understand, it's always been the dynamic of the OG that's really getting the money. They got the young crash dummies. Yo, handle that. I give you my John. You know what I'm saying? So that's always a possibility too.
Yeah.
OG ain't gonna crash out. He ain't stupid though. That no
Yeah,
more.
but you don't think it would be perfect if I was a preacher and I am as crooked as y'all say I am?
Yeah.
I got a couple nephews that's in these streets. They making rap videos and shit.
He said they making. Why you got
The dreadlocks and shit.
Why you gotta stereotype?
The dreadlocks.
Rap videos and shit.
Dreadlocks, skinny jeans.
You profiling the shit out of niggas, dog.
Covered dreadlocks and
Rap
shit.
videos.
Yeah. They run around with fucking big ass dark hoodies on in the middle of summertime and shit. These little niggas and shit. Y'all like to get into shit? Yeah, I mean, listen. I got some money for y'all and shit. Listen, don't touch Patty, don't touch Jim, don't touch Gerald, because Gerald's sick of my shit already. He told me he's just going to be sitting in the corner. Leave the camera, man.
Fucking touch me.
Leave the camera on.
Sitting in the corner. He's like, man.
They ain't touch him. He got right on. He did exactly. Don't hit me with no gun. I'm just gonna lay on the ground. You take the jewelry, and I'm gonna give you the money in my pocket. Nigga still got tithings from everybody else. Probably got a fucking listen, man. I don't trust shit.
I can dig it.
Listen, robberies ain't pretty all the time.
No.
But listen, I've seen some shit like blah blah blah.
I mean, even if it could have still been family, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe it could have been some shit he wasn't up on. You never know.
Wake up.
They say it's always somebody close to you.
Niggas ain't doing
Wake
that.
your ass up.
Niggas ain't doing that unless he got some Yoda in that joint.
You been right.
He ain't had no Yoda that was to be on that type time. It had to be some coke involved.
What?
Dog, who needs a coke when you got the money?
But was it staged?
It's still
or was it
money.
possible?
All that jewelry.
No, I'm telling you, I'm making my point, the point.
$100,000 worth of jewelry.
No, they took his jewelry. If it wasn't what I'm saying is, and somebody really went in there, they went in there because he had some street money.
But I would say that they had to have known him for them
Street
to only
shit
rob
going in
him
there. He
and
had
his
some
wife.
birds.
See, the part about his wife, when he added that, that's what made me feel like, you know what? That's make it more believable because they had to have known him in some form of fashion.
For being a drug dealer, a robbing, and all this other stuff. So we don't know what the fuck he did.
Yeah.
First of all,
And like I said before, when you come home from jail because you're a preacher, niggas don't give a fuck about that, bro.
Listen.
How
first of all-
long you said he did though? Because I mean, to be
First of all,
real,
listen.
some niggas that was back then. These young boys don't be knowing about all that. That nigga could have been a man back like when Pac was doing "Holla If You Hear Me" or some shit.
Listen, I think we looking too deep when it's right there in front of our face.
You think so?
The nigga is a pastor on TV. He's paid to lie to motherfuckers on the daily. This is what he does. He frauds to the people. So a fake robbery would just be another fraud to the people on his show. So this is just what he does.
I got you. You don't trust shit. People don't. You know,
No.
People don't take L's.
No.
In the world of stakes, nobody can take a L.
No.
Shit's on stage.
People can take L's, but I make it make sense.
No.
You know what I mean? Now that makes sense. You know what I mean? Tis. These goddamn preachers, man, on TV. Yeah, Joe Osteen too.
Joe Osteen.
They getting tax free.
But they ain't gonna go get Joe Osteen because Joe Osteen.
That nigga Cash App was probably blew up after that.
Joe Osteen.
Walking up on Joe Osteen.
Yeah, he got shooters. Yeah, he got shooters. Joe Osteen also ain't gonna have his nephews come rob him either. Joe Osteen already robbing the people. He getting that money.
Stadium.
Yeah.
He don't need a stage to rob.
Yeah, he already robbing motherfuckers and shit. Hey, yo. We jumping on the next topic? Is we moving along kind of fast on these topics? Am I going too fast?
I mean, conversations gotta be natural, man. You know what I mean?
Do it feel natural?
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Mo, you higher than a motherfucker right now.
Yeah, I'm up there supposed to do their giraffe's ass.
How much is gas on Mars? Yeah. How you feeling, fat boy?
I'm good, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I just want to take a mic check before we go inside this next subject, right?
Next subject, ugly.
This next subject ugly than the motherfucking shit. But it's also, I'm not even mad at this next subject. I feel like that's what the fuck you get. That's how I feel about this next subject. Transgender man serving 30 years for manslaughter was held in a female prison. Impregnates 2 females. So they just shipped him over to another male prison, holding him in a hole. I'm not mad at it. If you had the dipshit enough thinking to put this nigga in the jail with the bitches, like when you look, I've been in prison, Mom been in prison. Like, unfortunately, and I hate to say, like, motherfuckers look at your dick. Like the when you coming in through the processing, like it's a fucking dude just he call himself a doctor, whatever. He look at your shit, he grab your shit, tell you to cough. Yeah.
I looked into this. I read up on this article. The state that they was in. If you say you were transgender, you don't have to go through that.
So he ain't. Oh wow.
Part to prove it. You don't have to prove that you had gotten surgery to be transgender like in other Jones. In other Jones, you gotta be. You can say you were transgender, but when you get locked up, they won't put you in the joint if you don't have had the surgery. But in the state that he was in, you didn't have to have the surgery in order to be respected a little more.
Okay.
Because you ain't have to have the surgery, which he probably fucked it up for everybody now because he got pregnant like this.
He got in there, forgot he was supposed to be being a bitch. Remember, he got a dick. He ain't around nobody, so now he getting a natural. That natural started hitting him again. And he wake up and he find he around a bunch of bitches.
He could have got scraped too, though. Don't get it fucked up. Bitches get aggressive.
Shit,
Bitches get aggressive, though. They ain't seen dick in years. Like accessible dick. Like you, that nigga was probably just like tied up to the bed, and bitches was just riding him. Bitches just riding the whole bed.
That nigga was
Tied him up with some sheets.
What's gonna happen if I'm not? Let's go down there and suck it. I'll go down there and suck it. I'll go down there and suck on it, please.
Yeah, that shit probably.
Look at just a little bit. I'm just looking just a little bit. My mouth dry. I need something to drink.
I can believe that.
Real shit. That motherfucker could have been a whole sex doll in there and shit. Bitches having they actual what they do and just include him. Come over here, dick. You know what I mean? Bring it.
How long was that nigga in there?
He was in there long enough.
Bitches pregnant.
I'm
Long
gonna tell you
enough.
something. He wasn't just fucking them two bitches.
I was about to say that.
He was fucking a bunch of them bitches. He was picking them bitches like flowers. He was in there picking shit.
He was in there having it in his fucking way.
Like napkins, bro. Like just fucking, just bitches. Pussy. Got a little pussy on your shirt right there. Stand on your face, little pussy. With that on. They found out they put this nigga in the motherfucking hole. I guess he's still dressed like a bitch.
And then the voice is beautiful, so they go out there.
That's crazy. So that is wow.
Damn, we got a nigga in that.
The kids don't go into the
What
system.
state was it in, Mom?
I forget.
That's some wild
Hey
shit.
yo, but the thing about it is, think about the babies.
That's fucked
What
up.
kind of sick, gangster, gay, crazy motherfucker these motherfuckers is about to be?
That's the type of shit.
Their mom is
You
from
ship the
prison.
baby away and don't tell the
Their
baby
dad
where it
is from
came
prison also, but their dad is a mom
Don't even tell
also.
the baby where it came from.
I mean, on some real, that's why I said they gonna possibly
They gonna be
end up in the system, and they could possibly be far removed from
They gonna
any
be
of that.
some killers. They gonna be monsters. Them niggas gonna be terrorizing shit. The pain, the motherfuckers. Unless somebody save them.
That's what I just told Mo. I said, look,
Unless somebody save them.
you gotta grab them kids,
Yeah.
take them away from that, and never let them know where they came
That's
from.
what I'm saying. Like they could be possibly far removed from that.
No,
They could be far
was
removed.
conceived.
Hey yo, you keep giving that light
Santa
a
Claus
chance.
is your dad.
Pelican dropped you.
Yeah, your mom is fucking Mother Teresa. She passed away a long time ago.
It happened
The
like
world loves her. Don't worry about it. Don't think. She doesn't want you to think about her. She doesn't want you to think about her, buddy.
Cold shit.
That's some cold shit. That's fucked up.
So listen, we jumping into this next topic.
What's the next topic, fat boy?
So, knowing what we know about Sesame Street, are we boycotting these motherfuckers?
I wouldn't take my daughter to Sesame. I'm not going to fucking Sesame Street.
That shit pissed me off.
Yeah, that shit crazy, but
That shit pissed me off.
I don't want you to tell me how to get to fucking Sesame Street no more. Fuck Big Bird. I ain't gonna say fuck Big Bird because it wasn't Big Bird.
fuck that nigga.
Hey,
Big ass bird ass.
I mean,
You know
they
something?
all rock with each other. You know.
You know something?
But no, listen, I was on the John, when it happened, but I'm looking at the comments under the video, and apparently, everybody from Philadelphia say, you're not supposed to, then not to fuck to go to Sesame Street.
Because they in the mountains. Because it's in the
They always
mountains.
say, yeah, you don't go to no fucking John. Like, most of the comments, anybody in Philadelphia already knew, like, you don't go to no fucking Sesame Street. I didn't know this, but apparently, that's the
Maybe it's because I'm older now,
Yeah,
bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like when I was younger, my mom used to work for Coca-Cola. We used to go to all of these places, damn near like to the point I got sick of it. Like we used to go to these places like 6-7 times a summer.
Did you ever stay for the parade?
No. I was just get on rides and shit, or do what I was doing.
I've been to these joints, but my parents never stayed for the parade.
I never wanted to go to a parade. I wasn't a parade
Disney
nigga.
joint?
No such thing.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, when I was a kid, I was scared of mascots. I used to actually beat them the fuck up. Like when I was younger, I used to beat up shit I was scared of. I like Chuck E. Cheese. I done beat that rat the fuck up so many times.
Oh, you were the badass kid.
I wasn't a bad kid. I didn't know that was people when I was a kid. That's what hurt me about that
You wasn't a
situation.
badass kid, but the motherfucker in the Chuck E. Cheese suit, he thought you was a badass kid.
No.
When I say it fucked me.
That bothered me because I know as a child that little girl think that was that real fucking character. You don't know that that's a nigga whatever inside of that fucking suit. Even me, when I was a kid, if I knew there was a person inside, I wouldn't have beat it the fuck up. I'd have been like, no, that's somebody doing their job, making like $2 an hour or whatever the fuck they make. Like, I would have never did no shit like that. But me thinking it's a rat and this nigga like, fuck you waving to me for, bro? Bow, bow. Like, fuck you mean? Like, I ain't get it.
Look, I remember I first found out those people underneath the suits. I was just playing my arm and they had the dare ball.
What? Oh,
Dare.
dare.
Yeah.
All right.
And he came in and I went to go hug him. I looked up. I seen an all white chin. I'm like, it's a man underneath of there. It's a man underneath of there and shit. That nigga was mad at me.
How old was you, bro?
I was just playing Muhammad.
He said I went to hug.
I went to look up and shit like, yo, what the fuck going on in this joint? That's not Dare. Like, I've been watching motherfucking commercials.
You thought, go back to what I said. You thought it was a real nigga. So like I said, I looked at it in that little girl's eyes, and I'm like, damn, she really thought that fucking character just did her like that.
Right.
I don't know how old she was, but we all was kids, bro. You don't forget that shit. You know what I mean? You don't know what you know now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That shit fucked me up, bro.
That shit.
That was some corny ass shit, bro.
So in all actuality, that motherfucker not shaking that little girl hand could really fuck her up in the long run.
That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? We all, feel how we feel, but for her, as a child, not knowing that, and the mom might have to tell her, like, look, that wasn't really who you thought it was. That was just a mean person. You know
That's how mom was.
You gotta explain this shit now.
A nigga
You know
from
what I'm
the
saying?
street, you see your baby girl crying because Elmo, what's her name, Susan or
I don't know the bitch name.
Melissa, whatever the fuck the thing name is, but
Fucking monkey
Gizmolia didn't give her a motherfucking hug. First thing, listen, baby girl, fuck Gizmolia. You don't need no motherfucking Gizmolia. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that motherfucker. We don't ever got to go see a Gizmolia again. Listen. Fuck Sesame Street. We got Nickelodeon. I pay enough money for you to watch. We got Disney Channel, Mickey Mouse Club. You never see Mickey Mouse do this to you in Florida. Ever. Mickey Mouse take time. They all excited to see you. I don't give a fuck who the fuck character it is. They just happy as shit to see you and want to take pictures and shit. They come to you. Like, yeah. And you definitely want to.
Shout out to Disney.
Shout out to Disney.
Taking money
Yeah,
man.
And you definitely want to catch that parade.
Expensive than the motherfucker. That shit.
You can catch little deals, man.
Little deals instead of big deals.
You catch little deals. The thing about Disney World with me is the lines.
Yeah.
The lines.
And it's hot as shit.
It's hot.
I mean, it's all that.
shaking.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, you're going to get caught in the sun. That's why I like the water jar. I like water jars.
Yeah.
I can sit on that little jar with a splash jar all day. Just chill right there. Like, this is a vacation right here. Snap some pictures and shit. You know what I mean? Like, the most we do is go get on the law. Or if you want to get adventurous, jump inside the wave pool. You know what I mean? That's the vacation right there. Go get something to eat. Some food right there. Water parks. I think water parks is the best parks to go to. Yeah. Just be careful in the wave pool. Because them Jones will fuck you up.
Yeah, I'd rather water park.
Yeah, water park. Shit. Or like motherfucking, I always wanted to go to like Six Flags and do like the adventure zone, like where the fucking lions and wild animals come up to your car, safari. But I feel like I go through that shit every time I go through K&A and shit. Like, whenever I drive through Frankfurt and shit, it just feel like Jurassic Park. Like it just feel like animals just walking up to your car and shit. Like that's a crackhead, baby. That type of crackhead right there. I mean, like it's just shit. I feel like I go through that shit every time. So
the sun don't shine on Kensington and nothing.
It really killed. That really killed my vibe of wanting to go to do the Six Flags Safari, John. Like,
oh, the K&A killed your vibe.
Yeah.
You don't want to see the animals no more.
I don't want to see the animals no more and shit. Like, if we go, you going to say the same shit you say at K&A. Get away from the car. Get away from the car. It's coming close. It's coming close. You know what I mean, roll the windows up. Roll the windows up. Roll the windows up. Lock the door. Lock the door.
Roll the windows up. Why the fuck you even have them down? Like,
because you want to see it at first.
Man, I don't be trying to feed shit. I seen it.
It's coming to the window.
I seen it. Keep driving. We'll be getting to the park. I seen it. Fuck that.
Yo, what's the next subject? Since we rolling along.
Do we really give a fuck if a rapper's name Notorious B.I. drop a song similar to Juice before Notorious Big?
Have y'all heard about this? Y'all heard this new quarrel they saying? It's a nigga from Mississippi named Notorious B1.
He white, black.
Black boy. Fat boy. Kinda look like Biggie, but don't rap shit like Biggie.
Is he hot?
No, not at all. They got a song, he did the Juicy Joint. He got a Juicy Joint, and it's pretty much the way Big lays his joint. No, it's supposed to have came out. They saying it came out before Juicy had came out. I'm gonna tell you this. I don't give a fuck if it came out before or after.
How the fuck did it come out before Juicy?
The motherfuckers, I think they was clout chasers. They were saying that they trying to say that Big stole.
Come on, we reaching here.
That's a super reach. That's super reach. And what I'm saying to that, even if this motherfucker came out with this joint, if I'm a nigga that's in charge of talent and I hear this shit, then I hear Big do this joint, of course I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with what I know is gonna fucking work and shit. It ain't like Big Hurt Bull. It was like, I'm gonna do this joint. That probably was a joint where, you know what? I had somebody like this that I wanted to do on this kind of beat, but I really think you will fuck this joint up if I gave it to you.
What if they reach in on some
and
other
I
shit?
give it to you and you tear that motherfucker out the frame? Yeah.
What if they like just trying to tarnish his legacy? Like, you know what I mean? You know how they say like he ain't right.
I think it's one of them just trying to
and it's fucked up because like, you know, that happened to a lot of people, you know, in the grave. They just try to tarnish your legacy and shit.
I think it's more trying to tarnish Puff Daddy. Oh, hold on, there you go. Boy, super whack. Like his shit super cardboard. He sound like Eazy-E trying to rap on this joint. Yeah.
So let me ask you a question, Stacey. I'm confused. So this is a new rapper that said he had a song better than Big back in the day?
This is a nigga. It's an old rapper from back in the day that is saying now it's saying that my name is, and he called Notorious B1.
Man, I'm about to
Yeah, that's just the clout shit.
That's a clout chase. That's a clout chase, but
we talk about rappers from Mississippi. We gotta talk about my man. Keep saying, goddamn, Big Walk Dog, shit like that.
Big Walk, oh yeah.
Hot from Mississippi. Not this old motherfucker, man.
My ass was about to say, what's my man name?
I fuck with Big Crit.
Big Crit.
Yeah.
Big Crit good. Yeah.
Or
Good.
I fuck with Big Crit.
I don't even want to say what I was gonna say. 'Cause I was about to say somebody super fucking old.
Banner?
Yeah.
Well, of course, Banner. But you know, when I think about Mississippi, you got Banner, Crit, I didn't even know Walk Dogs from Mississippi. I just know that you brought him up on the show and
He's from
shit.
Mississippi.
I didn't even know
That's
that.
the thing I like about it, because he really like, he blows.
Yeah, from the Mississippi down to the East Coast, condos and
I think
things.
Mississippi already, you know.
Was he there?
On that beat.
Was he there?
One thing I like about down south
No.
is how they support each other. Like
from the
they
Mississippi down
have
to
their
the East
artists
Coast.
playing on the radio and shit like that.
On that
And
beat,
but
that's crazy.
I guess everything got their own little circuit how they play it. I don't know, but it's the support. They support their own. Like we might not hear that shit till years later, but that joint been hot down there. You know what I mean?
What you
So-
got to say about that?
What?
He said from down from Mississippi down to the East Coast.
From the Mississippi down to
down south.
yeah.
So he was down Mississippi taking people's shit.
No, he was down Mississippi.
We just heard somebody from
Actually,
Mississippi got the joint.
No, actually he was down North Carolina. He was down North Carolina, Durham.
What did he say though?
He said from the Mississippi down to the East Coast,
We going down
condos,
Mississippi
queens,
sound
and
like bull.
Listen,
Oh, he trying to spice it. He trying to spice it.
Ma be doing this dumb shit.
He trying to
That's what he
spice
do.
it.
Trying to figure it
No, he doing it.
Fat boy.
No.
I know, I hear you. A lot of gas
Fat boy, yeah. He wasn't referring to that. When Big went down south,
My
he
rebuttal
went
to
down.
that, we got footage of Big spitting when he was 18 years old with a piece of paper in his hand and a microphone.
Yeah.
And that was way before he went down to Mississippi to the East Coast. So
Yeah.
whatever Bull saying is
Did
reaching.
it sound like that though? When he had the microphone and all that.
Big sound never switched up.
I'm not supposed to be laughing.
Big died when he was 24 years old. We know what Big sound like from when he started rapping to when he died.
Listen, Ma spicing this
He
joint.
going for it, ain't he?
Ma is professional spicer.
Funny as
No.
shit.
So, but we,
gasoline on his fire.
yeah, but that's a great thing. Just because we're going into our next subject. What classifies a rapper to be a great rapper? How do we classify our great rappers? What makes them?
I think everybody
Great.
got a different definition. Got my own.
It's a lot to it, bro, because I mean, do you want to go off of the catalog standpoint where they gotta impress you a certain amount of times, or can you hear a nigga one time and just know like, damn, dog, you good at this shit, like it's something, you know what I mean?
Go ahead.
It depends on how you want to package that shit.
Yeah, because I don't know, nowadays shit is so short. You could be like, yo, that joint was crazy, and then you'll never hear roll another banger again.
But so he wouldn't be considered great.
I guess not.
So what would you consider like great? Like make him a great?
But if his time get cut short, Big got cut short and he agreed.
But still, it's a reason why Big is a great. And everybody got different definitions. I got my own definition for it. Like, Fat Boy, you want to go last?
But his time got cut short, like because of that, like niggas say that Jay-Z is better than him and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean?
Who said Jay-Z better than Big?
A lot of motherfuckers will argue that shit because of the catalog. Like he had more time, man. Like he became a billionaire. They saw his growth. They seen where he went from this to this. He went from big pimping, never loving a bitch or whatever to I'm taking care of my family with these fucking Basquiat dreads. You know what I'm saying?
What makes Big a great? Big touched enough people as motherfuckers with 4, 5, 6, 7 albums touched in that one span of time because he related to a genre of people. Like you see the upscale of people, we had a boom in the people coming just up. Big related to all of these motherfuckers and shit, and he related. Like I said, music is a transference of emotion. None of us own any feeling that we own because it's a vibration, it's an energy that passes through us. And as an artist, you got to know how to take that energy and transfer it into a song or to a painting or to whatever your art is.
So can a person not touch your heartstrings or whatever one time? And
That's what the art. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It does. You might hear us. All right. Case in point. Remember back in the day when you hear motherfuckers say to artists, "Man, I was going through this in my life, and your album got me through this time in my life. Man, I was going through this, but your album got me through this." The Bull was going through the same shit. He just knew how to transfer it into the song. It's related to the other people because they're not artists, so they don't have it clicked in their mind to be able to transfer it. So they just have to deal with that. And they don't have no way to deal with that. You know what I mean? So as an artist, we have a way to deal with that. We can clap, 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 put it out there, boom. That's how it's feeling at the moment. Somebody else, because it's not ours, the joint go through you, go through you, go through you, go through you, go through. It's an energy, it's a current, like HVAC. It's current, it gotta keep moving for it to survive. So once you put your experience down, because that current's a billion other motherfuckers that felt that experience. And when they see that, they identify with it. And it's like, and the more real, the more you can paint the picture of it, everybody can relate to, the more greater the motherfucker holds you with it. Like a motherfucker is gonna, and Big did that fast.
I'm gonna make that shit an intro.
Yeah, he did that shit super, super fast. And
I like how you compartmentalize.
Exactly. I'm gonna make that shit an intro. This nigga, you gonna hear the beat, dude. You gotta feel that shit. You gotta corporate. This nigga about to be one of my intros. Fuck you talking about? That's that artist shit. This nigga got his bag with that joint. I'm just sitting here just nodding my head like, yeah. Like, nigga, the vibe, that energy. Yeah, that's
it's really just, it's life, man. It's life. It's a science. It's the way it go.
What are you trying to say? Machine Gun Kelly is a great artist, a great rap artist.
I don't listen to no Machine Gun Kelly.
But he does that, what you said.
What?
He got billions.
A lot of people
transfer his energy into his art.
In all actuality, I bet you it's in a few people. It's in a lot of people that you. Post Malone got a crazy following.
So he's a great rap
He's
artist.
considered a great to some people. You know what I mean? But as a motherfucker that's gonna, as a motherfucker like me that's accepting what it is, I'll say a great, but I don't listen to him like that. It is some Post Malone, like maybe 2-3 songs, but I don't got his whole album.
It's a subjective subject because I mean it's people that I don't listen to but I acknowledge like MF Doom.
I don't listen to MF Doom, but I know he's a great
cult following. People respected him. You dig what I'm saying? So it's hard to take away from. And for me, even if a person don't have a big catalog, I'm so into the art and putting the words together. I'll be on some Drake shit sometime, dog. One time is fine with me, bro. You know what I mean? Certain things I don't need to experience, but so, you know what I mean? I got the experience, it did what it was supposed to do, it stuck with me.
The reality of it, how I see it, is it's two versions of it. There's successful rappers and then there's great rappers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For your instance, Machine Gun Kelly is a successful rapper. You know what I'm saying? Post Malone is a successful
I like that. I like that way better than what I said. All right.
Like, they have made success, money off of their raps. You know what I mean? Then we talk about great rappers. It's back to what you said, vibrations, filters, things like that. Like, I'm gonna always go back to two old school rappers outside of Big that I love, Nas and Mobb Deep. They had they music just captured me. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nas had an album out called The Lost Tapes.
Right.
I fell in love with the Lost Tapes as soon as I heard that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I can never get it out of my head. It's about a level of perfection.
That's considered a classic tape right there.
It's considered a classic tape. When I'm looking for lyricism, I'm looking for perfection. You know what I'm saying? And that's me taking Big out of it because I already look at Big on the echelon. So I'm looking outside of Big for old school rappers.
Right.
You know
To be
what I'm saying?
fair.
To be fair.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people wasn't Prodigy fans and Mobb Deep fans. I was. You know what I mean? Because they had a different flow. You know what I'm saying? Jigga tried to kill him with that fucking picture and all that shit. But
Jigga kind of he hit him with it.
but to get back to my point, it's
His
like
stick.
what can you do to perfect your lyrics to the highest? That's how I look for great rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like when I talk about old rappers, that's all I like. If I talk about new rappers, that's all I I'm gonna go back to Big Walk Dog. You know what I'm saying? He a new rapper. But if you listen to him, I told you who I compared him to when I first heard him. I listened to his whole catalog. I compared him to Pun because he had a fast reputation flow that you can't copy or manipulate.
Right.
You know how so you can listen to a verse like a Jay-Z verse and you can follow Jay. Yeah, song cry, da da da. You'll be with Jay the whole time because you can flow to it. You put on the Pun joint, even the hot joint that he went platinum with, you can't follow that flow. You know what I'm saying? So it's things like that you like that I consider great rappers. You know what I'm saying? Some successful rappers, then it's great rappers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I definitely like the Machine Gun Kelly is a successful rapper
Hell yeah.
instead of a great rapper.
Shout out to Machine Gun
If I
Kelly.
could have worded it that way, I would have said that. You know what I mean? So shout out to Fat Boy for clearing that shit up real quick, because I don't want them thinking I'm banging.
And the nigga was beefing with Eminem.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I like that song.
And actually did something.
I like that song, bro.
You ain't just go there without a fight.
I like hooks.
No, bro.
I like hooks. I kept running that back. Let's talk about it. I was going to my wife. Let's talk about it. You ain't make shit tonight. Let's talk about it. Fuck you talking about, dog? I like that, Joe. I ain't gonna lie.
He did what he did.
Let's talk about it.
He stood his ground. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're supposed to do.
I ain't gonna lie. One thing I don't like about hip hop, I mean, I understand it. Because, and this is where I go back to taking away from great rappers, lyricists, whatever you want to call them. Like, in a battle, if a nigga could come at you from a money standpoint, like he don't even got to be that good of a rapper. If he could just like articulate how broke you are compared to him, he might just win that battle. Good time, good 9 times out of 10.
That's a whole nother genre of hip hop battle, man. That's a whole nother genre.
Yeah, because they get on some, yeah, that's a whole different genre.
That's a whole
I don't know if the actual battle culture itself do that too much, but of course the industry does.
They speak a whole.
About that before, like is there different genres of rap?
That's different
Of
genres.
course.
They speak a whole different language.
Yeah, battle.
Like you could one
The
sentence
arena
speak a
battle
whole
rap is different.
Arena battle rap,
That's
making
different.
music is two different.
Yeah, that's different. That's
Two
way
different
different.
ball games.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
one sentence can mean a whole different thing inside some battle rap shit.
Yeah.
Like Angie, Mama, Pepper, Steaks. Niggas like, ooh. I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about?
Slow it down.
He's a dummy. You don't fucking get it. He's old. Get him out of here.
That's real shit.
That's a different world, man.
That's crazy.
I like the battle rap shit though because they you can't be no corny ass battle rapper and survive, dog. Like you. Do they got battle rap plants? You know how like they got like industry plants? Is it battle rap plants? Is this just a nigga that just why the fuck do they keep putting this nigga on the show in battle rap?
What you mean by plants? Like,
Oh, we
Like,
gotta-
all right,
we
it's
gotta get
certain-
a battle rap nigga up here.
It's certain people in the industry and
I
shit
got
that they
somebody
say
in mind.
like they just plants, like they just put them in position as like a guinea pig and made them famous type shit. Like they didn't put in no real work. They just got planted in the game. Like, is it nigga?
I don't call him a guinea pig, but a nigga that used to always get tossed out there was T-Rex. That nigga used to snap on deck on everybody until like, you know what I'm saying, later on. See, it's so
But he not.
I think he just got saturated because it's like you do it so much.
Right.
Battle so much, it's like your armor go down eventually. You know what I mean?
I got you.
So it's like, that's what I feel like. When you talk about planting somebody in the game.
I know that he used to run with Mook and shit, so like he was around and shit. So it's not like, yeah, he was around. It's not like a nigga just, unless you can say like he got put in by association. And I mean, from there I'd be like, people that ain't really got the talent too. but they just on because they know somebody and shit. They run with somebody, so yeah, let's put this nigga on the main event, though. We always see this nigga in the pictures with bull. Fuck it, like yeah, put him on the stage.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? Because in the industry, like you could just be a nigga friend and put out a single, like oh shit, Farnsworth just dropped some shit. This nigga used to hold umbrellas, like what the fuck that? You know what I mean? Like.
So
Definitely throwing up, brothers.
I was wondering something. You know what I mean? Talking about these celebrities. Celebrities, fuck it. I'm just gonna say what the next subject is. I was trying to segue into it like on some smooth shit. Fuck it. We just wanna say what the next joint is. Murray Povich. We're gonna say Nick Cannon. Is Nick Cannon safe from child support?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
How many-
laws.
that motherfucker.
How many babies this nigga just had within
You got like
a
17 kids.
2-year joint?
He got one time. Yeah, they got he gonna fall in love and get some feelings with a bitch outside when they're 17 and somebody take his ass to child support. All of them.
Bro,
He got one time to act like he catching feelings for one of them bitches and he taking him to the joint.
that's what you.
He
Because
ain't
nobody's safe
Hold on.
from child.
Yo, this is what y'all not recognizing, right? One of this nigga baby moms, Mariah Carey. If she ain't acting up, none of you bitches better act the fuck up.
They ain't trying to hear that shit.
What you mean?
They not Mariah
They
Carey.
been putting on papers?
Them bitches ain't Mariah Carey.
He ain't had no girlfriend.
Bro, he got
Them
a
bitches don't got no.
6 months.
Them bitches don't got no Christmas specials, bro.
Wait.
That nigga Nick Cannon will be the Christmas special, Cannon.
Mariah ain't tripping. None of you bitches better not tip it.
Bro,
Y'all bugging.
them bitches don't got songs with Puff Daddy.
Well, get out of line. You know what?
Yo, he talking like they Mariah Carey. This Mariah Carey. She don't got the motherfucking put him on child support. It's Mariah Carey. She's carrying that nigga from the drive.
She
They
didn't
can't
carry
carry.
him.
Mariah Carey didn't carry fucking Nick Cannon. Yo, you was going buying Nick Cannon CDs? They playing Nick Cannon on every Christmas. They playing Nick Cannon on TV on in Kmart. Nick Cannon was the Powerball of that situation, huh? No, that Mariah Carey. Duh. That nigga. Oh, I just did a battle rap. Mariah Carey, Nick Cannon. Don't come for me, Nick. I'm just saying. You know it's true.
He better act like he like none of them. You see
Them
that
other
girl she just
bitches.
had?
Them other bitches cannot. Them other bitches cannot afford. They cannot just be like, fuck it. We not fucking with each other. My kids want to be just cool. They don't got the hits with Puffy. They don't got the they don't got the gold records and the platinum plaques and shit, bro. They don't got the limousines already from the drive. They can't hit the hoo-doo-doo-doo-doos. They don't got the songs with ODB. Like, these bitches was regular bitches that this nigga just thought looked good in the motherfucker, and he took them from regular niggas and gave them star dick and just nutted in these bitches. And these bitches got pregnant. And so
You want to get a whole fucking face, man.
bunch of pregnant bitches at the same time. It sounded like he was going through some shit mentally, like, fuck it. Like he missing somebody or something. Like, I'm just gonna be dumping it all. I don't give a fuck no more. I don't give a fuck no more. I'm just dumping it all. Take me. I don't give a fuck. Like, it's an icebox where my heart used to be. I don't give a fuck about life. I'm just dumping in bitches. Like,
He just recently lost his kid.
yeah, I'm sorry, but he just recently had a kid.
Hey, Stace,
So that's probably why he was
you
missing.
don't think he had these conversations with these women, bro?
Yeah,
You don't
he
think
told
they
all
got
of
a
us
check?
everything. He said
You don't think he put a safe in these bitches' houses with a check in there?
He did all
I'll
that.
talk to you later.
Bitches always want more.
He did
What you
all
mean?
that.
Do you not remember the song?
He gonna keep niggas.
More and more.
They ain't gonna never have the one.
You remember? More and more.
He decided.
He was born in this.
Big ass.
More and more.
They gonna be like, it wasn't me.
What's the richest man in America?
That's a whole different ball.
America?
If he keep
If it's not Elon, it gotta be Jeff.
Elon or something. What, didn't he just lose his bitch and she sued him?
He gotta keep it
Jeff
playing,
Bezos?
bro.
Yeah, she got like
If
half
he
that
don't,
shit.
he gonna fuck up.
Can I ask you this?
What's up?
The richest man in America, right? Jeff Bezos. The richest nigga in America. He offer a bitch anything she want in life, for life, for 3 lifetimes. Right? Wait.
What's going on?
His bitch leaves him and sues him. He didn't see that coming. If a bitch will sue the richest nigga in the world, what the fuck make you think they ain't gonna sue Nick Cannon?
You a businessman, you not no player. You get sued because you a businessman. You in a corporate entity.
That was his wife.
This nigga is a player. Maul got a point. As long as he don't put a ring on none of these bitches, this nigga is slipping.
That's the same shit Ray was saying before he got hit with fucking child support. That same shit John was saying before he got hit with child support.
I always got
This
two
nigga is
big
on a
niggas.
run, bro.
There's always a Ray, a Jim, a John.
And I'm mad because I got a cousin named John. And I don't want him to think I'm thinking about him and shit. I'm sorry, John. You know what I mean?
It's always a nigga with two.
Yeah, T-Roy or Jamal. You know what I mean? Or Elvis.
Stage. He on the run right now. Let him be on his run, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta pray for him.
I ain't mad at him. I'm just asking, is he above child support?
Nigga, listen, man, he done thought about that shit already. Them
I don't
bitches
think
better
he's
not
thinking
do nothing.
about it.
You know what I'm saying? Check the fuck up.
I don't think he's thinking about it. I think he at a point where he just, I think he going through
So you
something.
don't think
And
nothing?
he
Hold on,
just
you
like,
think them? Hold on, you think all them women
Don't.
not set right and they not making no noise? None
all
of
them
them girls
bitches,
complain.
cause they getting the check, they fucking Nick
Exactly.
Cannon.
If you getting the
They
check,
on TV.
you don't gotta complain. You don't go to. You
What
get
was
the
they
check
doing
end of the
yesterday?
day. You ain't taking me to court. If I'm giving you the check in the day, you're not taking me to court.
Like, you got babies about superstars, you got people like that.
About regular women and everything. Sticks, what do you mean? You comparing it to Jeff Bezos. Like, come on.
So you think these bitches won't fucking
These women
put-
They have it and they not.
If they gotta work a regular job,
Yeah,
yeah,
you gotta let them
but they actually change
So
their life and they ain't gotta
basically
work.
you saying-
They just gotta be a mom. That's what I gotta do for a living. Be a mom. Out here, they chilling, bro.
You
Basically,
hitting the nail on the head, bro.
basically you saying Nick Cannon is that thorough of a nigga.
Yeah, absolutely.
The track record is
So
proven. It's what he doing.
basically you saying I'm a motherfucking hater?
Oh,
Not a hater,
that girl was a
but
nigga.
I don't think you
I
give
didn't
him
say
all
this
his
about
credit,
child
bro.
support.
I feel like a hater a little
I
bit.
said he got
'Cause y'all brought
one
these points
time
up.
to put a ring on one of them women's fingers.
Then he gonna have
and
beef.
he's child support. But right
Right.
now,
He's
he's
safe.
cool as long as he don't catch feelings. That's what I said.
He don't catch no feelings, he's safe. You know what I'm saying?
So, but if it can happen, he's really not safe.
I don't say he's safe.
Oh, no, you got like in it clear.
Clear.
You got all the women pregnant and they none of them been complaining? Bro, they gotta be alright. You know what I'm saying? They only complain when they ain't care.
Yo, look.
Whatever he got going on right now.
So-
going on third.
So when he made the song Gigolo, he really was talking about his life.
I really I never heard the song, but
Bro, a lot of
video
niggas
probably
gigolo,
threw you
niggas not dumping in these bitches and shit.
The video probably threw you off, but the message was clear.
He was on the ski boat, right? On the ski joint or some shit.
Yeah, the message was pretty clear.
Gigolo.
Nick Cannon is a gigolo. Hey yo, ever since this motherfucker dropped Babies in Mariah Carey, I hated this nigga.
Yo, come on, Nick, you gotta let it go, bro.
Yo.
Let it go, man.
Ever since, bro,
Come on, man.
he took my dream. Like, I remember watching Mariah Carey Jones, like, she's singing to me. She's singing that motherfucking shit. waiting for me. Yeah, like, she's swinging in the woods and shit in the chairs and swinging over the pond and butterflies are flying. She waiting for me. Nick got there. He wasn't even a A-list celebrity yet. This nigga was.
Hey, yo, man, shut up, this
Yo.
nigga's a hater.
That's how you know that came from them.
This nigga.
That's just right there.
All he had was drumline.
Yeah. He jumped out.
Yo. I was supposed to be on that Ferris wheel with her on that fantasy video. I'm always imagining me with her on that. All that shit just crushed. That's like,
Shit, man.
that's crazy. Shoot-a-doop though.
And that's her only
She
children.
said she want to be free and I will let you fly.
That's her only kids, right?
She ain't had no other kids by nobody else.
Because I'm about to say, if that's not her only kids, I mean, it's not like she was a virgin beforehand, but that's,
the only baby father.
yeah,
her only
so if that's her
baby
only
dad.
kids, I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, that's her only baby dad. Like,
Not the whole hate, but
And this
I
nigga
feel
out
your
here
dreams. Like, I got
just knocking these bitches up. I gotta stop hating. But damn, that burst my fucking noodle. You know what I mean? Like, shit, I would have kept Mariah for life. I can't touch her now. Like,
Listen, man, you got, man.
your kids are cannons and they're cute
It's
fucking
players, and
kids.
sometimes it's super players. Like,
Damn.
man,
Shit, nigga, fuck up a wet dream, kid. When my grandma said a nigga could fuck up a wet dream, I never thought that it would actually manifest in life. Yeah, man.
just gotta keep shooting your shot, man.
To who?
Anybody,
There's
man.
no more Mariah Careys.
Shit. Just keep shooting your shot, bro.
There's no more Sweet Honeys.
For this podcast, we call you back.
Sometimes you hit that bitch all the way from half court, if not further.
Mariah Carey gone, it's over with.
Yeah, I found out what's up.
Yo, Fat Boy rude as shit. He just gonna just
My fault.
take a whole phone call on the podcast. Yo.
Shit be real.
Yo. Yo.
My bad.
Shit be real.
Nigga, right? Niggas. Yo. All right, so we left off. I was hating on Nick Cannon, so we're gonna
stop hating on Nick Cannon.
stop hating on Nick
Shout out to
Cannon.
Nick Cannon. You know what I'm saying?
I mean-
Shout out to Lycon.
Yeah.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? We need that check.
Dang. That nigga said he was a gigolo. He really was. All right, listen. How do we feel about House of Dragons, Game of Thrones?
I don't know.
The new season
I don't
coming
think
up.
it's gonna live up to the hype
Because you feel why do you feel that way?
because they fucked up the ending of the other John. It's about to be a whole nother. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's gonna be what it should be.
No.
Nah, I ain't excited.
You ain't excited?
I'm not excited.
No, man, it's too far back in the fucking cave mountains, man. I don't think we're gonna black people and stuff. Not trying to see what's white people looking at and shit.
Okay.
Whatever sad shit they got going on.
All right.
They controlling
Little
dragons
racism.
and all that other
White
shit.
problems.
It's just
They
tiny
all
bit
got
of
white hair and shit.
Yeah.
tiny bit of racism.
Tiny bit of racism. That's racism for not having black people.
Just spread that in there a little
Yeah,
bit.
so you know we wasn't out there.
All right. The new House of Dragon, they got black people in it. They got Targaryens. There's black people. Like, he is one of the king boys.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to see this shit there. But damn, what's going on? Targaryen?
But this whole joint is about all Targaryens. So they got like the different, it's way back. You know how they say Targaryens were riding dragons and all that shit?
Black people
So-
Targaryen.
Black people was Targaryens.
Targaryen.
We was kings,
You know
bro.
what I want to see?
Yeah, I'm down. I'm excited now about this joint.
You gotta watch the preview.
You know what I
I'ma put
want to
that
see,
on the preview.
States? I want to see the White Walkers come back and Jon Snow come out of fucking retirement. That's what the
I'm gonna
fuck
tell
I
you.
wanna
I'm gonna
see.
tell you something.
You know what I'm
That's the
saying?
beautiful thing about the Game of Thrones shit. you don't know, they don't tell you about that shit. They don't tell you about when they first was bringing out the Game of Thrones, they didn't tell you about White Walkers. They was talking about people trying to be kings, the Game of Thrones like it's chess. So we like, oh, this is interesting and shit. But they caught you in the beginning because it's like, what the fuck is this zombie motherfucking thing? And they cut it off right there. You don't see no more of it. But you like, I know I saw the fucking zombie at the beginning of this shit. Dog, like, if you try to put motherfuckers on and the motherfuckers that really ain't into it, you know they would get into it. Since they ain't see the zombie, you still like defending it like, bro, I seen a zombie in this joint. I know it was a zombie in this joint. And then you gotta watch it to see the little, and then you see, after you see it, it's like, so what I'm saying is, on this next joint, we don't know what kind of special, because they throwing the dragons out there. Like, you see dragons from the rip. You know what I mean? Like I said, they got they all Targaryens. Like, they're all Targaryens, but they still got like the Snows and the fucking High Towers. It's just they ancestors and shit, like, they're people or whatever. But you know how in Game of Thrones, how they was like explaining to everybody how the dragons once ruled because nobody had control of the fucking sky because they had dragons and shit. So this right here kind of shows how they ruled that shit, as how they took over it and how they ruled it. And, you know, they had a big fight later on where they wound up killing each other. And, you know, Targaryens are sister fuckers and shit. Targaryens are sister fuckers. They from down south. They incest. They do this, like, that's what make them go crazy. That's why they said Targaryen go crazy. So it's a lot of.
Like a big prequel, though. That's what I'm just not excited about, the whole prequel aspect. When I'm thinking about Game of Thrones, it's kind of like we already pictured what happened back then, so I get it. I really want to see Jon Snow get off this fucking mountain that my man got sentenced to.
Now you know they said that Jon Snow is shooting his own show also.
He got to, because this nigga is the fucking bull. Like, I can't understand how they built up a character that much.
To pour right into me. Or they really smart and said and made Jon Snow show to back up the pour right in at the end and shit, because I was pretty mad too. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker is the Aura Throne, Azor Ahai. He's supposed to be the guy. Like, I dig him fighting the dragon, just blowing blue smoke, but he's supposed to slay the dragon and kill the Night King at the same time. He's Jon Snow. That's what I want to see. And I love Arya killing the Night King, but I wanted to see Jon Snow. And at the end, like,
I wasn't disappointed by that though.
I want to see him be the.
It was like Jon Snow being Jon Snow. You behind the rock trying to fight a fucking dragon. It don't get no more Jon Snow than that.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't
I wanna
get
see
no
him
more theatrical than that. You can't beat the dragon, but he's still trying to like hit him with the sword.
That's the realistic part of it. That's the realistic part of it. Yeah.
So your sister, who been training her ass off, do the deed when you needed to. So it all made sense.
All right, so we can let that slide. Say we let that slide. Jon Snow still don't become the king at the end. The nigga gets sent to a fucking wall.
That's what I'm saying.
He goes to jail first. Then he killed his bitch.
He killed the bitch that killed the whole kingdom.
Yeah, she snapped.
And they sent him to the wall.
Yeah, she snapped. Have you seen it? Game of Thrones?
Man, like bits and pieces,
Bits and pieces.
bro. And that's a long ass John pause, but yeah.
Mo,
man,
where you
that's
stopped at with Game of Thrones? Did you see the whole season?
Look what I did with Game of Thrones.
That John's a lot, man.
I'll tell you what I did.
I thought that was shit.
So I seen this. Everybody was watching this shit, so I seen a scene where some zombie shit that shit looked crazy. So I went to the joint and I seen it was like 7 seasons or 5 seasons or some shit. And I'm like, oh fuck no.
saying, bro.
So the jaw was about to come on, like the season finale to the last season was supposed to come on like on the, everybody waiting for it to come on. I think I had like a week.
Right.
But I seen the episode, I was like, damn, what the fuck? So when I seen it was 7 episodes, I said, oh fuck no, I went back to the season that was on and they showed you a recap of what the fuck was going on. So I sat there about the recap and I was like, oh alright. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I think I like ball. So when the dog came, I was in there. I was able to go to the game.
You're not even fully invested like everybody all fully invested in the game.
I was in there. I was able to get in. So that's
Off the recap.
That's my nigga.
Yo.
Okay, that's Jon Snow. Oh, alright, yeah.
I watched the recap.
You need to watch the show, Mark.
I did. That's why I watched every joke from the last season. I watched every episode from the last season.
How you feel about the ending?
First joint, a nigga made his head knock the fuck off.
girl.
And it
I said, okay, I'm not.
That's a, like how many it's a lot of seasons. I'm gonna have to, yeah, I mean, that's the only reason why I didn't get into it. Cause I'm like, by the time, like, man, I know they got like mad seasons of that
It's
shit.
never came to the around. It's worth it though.
No doubt.
No, that shit definitely took me to the.
But you know what?
I was like that.
The good thing about that though, cause sometimes like when you really ain't got shit to do, and you can find something that you into.
Right.
Your binge game gets serious. You'd be surprised you went through how many seasons or whatever. Like, damn, I finished that joint. You know what I mean? Because I ain't gonna lie, me and my wife was watching Orange is the New Black.
Yeah.
And that joint was like,
I ain't never get into
that's what I'm saying. It's mad Jones out there that's like, if you ain't got shit to do, you just want to get into something.
I just finished The Boys. Watched that joint.
I heard about that joint. I seen a couple, because my man put me on to that joint and shit. My man put me on to that.
3 episodes.
That shit out of pocket.
Yeah, shit out of pocket. Where you at? You finished
I
it?
finished it.
Yeah. How you feel
how many
about that?
seasons?
It's like 3 seasons.
Oh, all right.
How you feel about that?
It's a good joint.
It's a good joint, right?
I like how that's the thing about me. I like good story writing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they built this boy up to be a super duper dickhead asshole. And then like at the very last moment, it's like, damn, you ride with this nigga. Like, it's how ride with the whole like that.
So he matured over the seasons and shit.
No,
Just in that one moment, he matured. And it was like, God damn.
they make you understand where he coming from.
Okay.
They bring you feel.
You gotta do a good ass job for one moment and have you just ride with this nigga.
One moment, it'd be like, damn, I'm riding with this nigga. you got a point. Like, you know what I'm
They
saying?
did Homelander dirty though. This
I
nigga,
didn't see that.
this nigga grabbed him by this motherfucking.
Last time I seen him, it was about to do him dirty. He got the fuck out of there.
Oh man, they fucked this
right.
nigga. They grabbed this nigga by his motherfucking cape, slammed this nigga. Get the where the fuck you going?
Yo, when this nigga picked up the phone, he had, I damn near threw my other across the fucking room.
Yo,
So he picked up the phone, and it was the nigga that he was rumbling and shit. She said, yeah, man, you know what's going on? I said, yeah, you know, what the fuck you supposed to say? Yeah, the only reason y'all got that shit off is y'all ambush me. That shit fucked up. I fucked y'all up for real. I said, yo, I'll fight this nigga, like, and he do have a point. Yeah, y'all ain't ambushed me, I'd have got y'all all the fuck out of here.
Right.
I said, damn, you got a
they
point.
jumped the shit out of that nigga. Yo, that shit crazy. He had to get up out of there. Where, south. So, movie pick of the week.
Going with scary movie.
Scary movie, because I was going to call it Scream, and I was waiting for you to come in. Yeah.
Nah,
Scary movie. Very, very classic. That's a classic movie?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Classic movie and
Yeah,
shit.
which one is
They
the
spoofed
one?
the shit out of that scary movie.
Scary
Yeah.
Movie 1 was okay, but I really believe Scary Movie 2 was like, you know what I'm saying, the classic.
Scary movie 2 where they had the basketball joint, or we had the hands and mashed potatoes and shit.
He stayed in the mansion.
Give me a hand. I like both of them.
Yeah, both of them were good.
I like both of them. I don't like them when they took the Wayans out.
Yeah.
I think that's where they fucked up at.
Well, they sold it to the people.
Well, I don't.
I think after the second one, they said they
How much
sold
did they
franchise.
sell that for?
No, I believe, I think that was some backhanded shit they did to them. I
They
think,
sold it. That's all they was in. They sold it. They doing other people. I seen them do that earlier. We talk about that shit.
when they was cool with it, yeah, like it was a good deal and shit.
Yeah, like they like that's why they doing corny and shit. Cause we sold it. We wasn't in that shit. We sold it to the people.
Makes sense.
Them niggas genius, bro.
It makes sense. Yeah, I mean, burnt that joint out, you can have it. I'd rather that.
So we're about to look up
They
over
big
there.
brother probably told them that shit. Man, shut that shit, man. I got your money, then that shit. I got 2 classics and the money.
Exactly. How much more movies can we rip?
That's what they said. They said, yo, they give all their credit to their big brother, man, because he be quarterbacking a lot of their plays and shit.
All right, so the cast of this scary movie is Anna Faris, Marlon Wayans, Regina Hall, she's fucking hilarious. Sean Wayans, Keenan Ivory Wayans, Carmen Electra was in that joint,
Damn.
and Lynch Manuro, you dig? And
That was the boy with one hand.
Lynch Manuro, no, he was that was the white boy that was he was dating John on Scary Movie 1.
I don't know who, like, at the good now, who motherfuckers was.
Don't worry, we're gonna put some pictures up on that John. Anna Faris. Who said Anna Faris?
That was the first
she
motherfucker you
the
said,
funny
nigga.
white girl. She the star of Scary Movie, the funniest white girl. When she was running down the hall like and she was like, and the black girl was like, please don't let Regina was like, please don't let this motherfucker come over here. And she ran up to him and was like, they're coming to get us.
That was the main character.
The fake Sydney.
She was one of the main characters. Yeah, she was all the Scary Movies. She was more of them than the Wayans brothers.
She the fake Sydney.
She was the fake Sydney. Yeah,
The fake Sydney.
Oh, yeah.
the ditzy white girl.
I don't know why her name was the first name. That is mother.
Because her career kind of went. She got into a lot of good jobs after that. Like she funny. She had a TV show on NBC. I think it's just still running. It might be Fox or something.
Word.
Yeah, man. But
It's a different world.
we're about to wrap this joint on up. Yeah, man. Thought of the day. You got a thought of the day, fat boy? Before I get mine.
All the other day. Keep working until what you're working for works for you.
Right. Thought of the day for me is being a thoroughbred and remembering that being a thoroughbred is not being the horse that's the biggest in the stable. It's not being the horse that's the fastest out the gate. It's not being the horse that has the shiniest fucking coat. A thoroughbred is considered the horse that runs until his heart bursts. It will, you don't want him to, but it will run until his heart bursts, until it dies. It will die running. That's what creates a thoroughbred. That's what makes a thoroughbred. That's what is a thoroughbred. So whatever you're into, whatever you see as your goal, run to that motherfucker like you're gonna run till your heart bursts. You dig? Because that's what you're gonna be on anyway. If that's what your goal is, that's what your goal is. That's my thought. I'm sticking to it. Take that to the doors and get a bunch. Episode 9.
Episode 9. It was telling them around.
Episode 9.
Hell yeah.
It's on Bach.
Rebels on what? Nigga? Boop, boop.